Today on the channel, don't be calling him Ray Fillet, just call him Man Ray. From the Target Haul-a-thon Archie Comics, we've got Man Ray.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Target Haul-a-thon NECA Ninja Turtle unboxing and review. And today we've got Man Ray, Ray Fillet, interchangeable in this review from the Archie Comics, technically Man Ray. But for all your Man Ray needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $39, guess what? It ships free. And I gotta think, down the line, give it some time. This will be on the Entertainment Earth of the world, but as of currently filming this video, you got to go to Target as it is part of their Haul-a-thon event. And Man Ray, Ray Fillet, like I said, I'll probably use it interchangeably in this review. I'll probably slip up somewhere. We've seen figures from him in the past, of course, back to the Playmates line. I also have right here, of course, the Super 7 Ultimate Edition here, so you can kind of see a little bit of a difference between these two. This one is, of course, Ray Fillet. We'll see what happens when he goes into the traditional cartoon NECA line. As you guys know, I have all the Super 7 Turtles. I just haven't unboxed any of them. As of this point, I'm an inbox collector for this set. One of these days, I will unbox all of these. I'm going to take a week off work, and I'm just going to knock out a ton of stuff. Hopefully, I can dream, can't I? We'll see if that ever happens. I rarely ever get time off work, as you guys know. But you can kind of see the differences between these two in the pack. But I'm excited for this one. A little bit bigger figure, and you guys know I love my big figures. But let's do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. Let's take a look at the packaging. Let's talk about it. Let's unbox it. Let's talk about it. Let's see where it goes from there. An old Man Ray looking good. Big bubble window there. Looking nice. Looking cool. I like the bluish skin tone color to him here. Looking really nice there as well. Got Man Ray down below. Turtle logo. Beautiful artwork on the side. Looking really cool. Almost reminds me of the Tick a little bit, for those familiar with the Tick cartoon back in the day, and comic and toy line and all that kind of stuff. Amazon series, all kinds of stuff on the Tick back in the day. There he is looking good on the side. And then on the back, we got that cross sell, all that kind of fun stuff. What's it say on the back about old Man Ray here? More to come, Slash, check out that unboxing on the channel. Jaguar, check out that unboxing on the channel. And then, of course, we got Dreadmon. So Dreadmon to come eventually here. Beautiful pictures on the back going on. I like kind of the looks of him here. He looks like a guy you can hear his voice in your head. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But this is from the Archie Adventures, of course, as we do know. We're going to pull him out. We're going to see what's going on with the old plastic prison, maybe. There it is. Got a nice kind of background sea color, like he's a day out at the ocean, down at the beach. Looking really good. Looking nice there. And then we got the big plastic prison, all kinds of stuff. There he is, looking really good. I'm going to take this offline, get him all uncorked, and we're going to be back talking all things Man Ray. All right, let's get down to business with old Man Ray. Let's start it off with the accessories as usual, as we usually do here on the channel. But let's take a look. And he's got two Fists of Fury coming out of the sea, coming out of the ocean, ready to throw down is what he's doing right there. Then we do get splayed out hands of all kinds of different varieties. We get two big gripping hands right here. And we get to the splayed out hands, like I said. Got 4 fingers on Ray Fillet. Almost look like glove hands. Smurf hands, maybe? Who knows? We got those. And then we do got semi-grip hands here. Pretty much close to grip hands, I guess you would call these. So choose your own hand adventure, as usual here with a lot of different figures we unbox on the channel. But I really like the looks of him with the 2 big Fists of Fury. They do look really nice. We do get a little turtle accessory here. It just makes sense in the ocean there. He's swimming along. Not sure if this turtle has a name. Somebody can shout it out in the comments if there is a name for this turtle. But it's a nice turtle. Looking very friendly. Looking a little dopey like a turtle is. Kind of slow moving, of course. But a nice sea turtle here. Just floating through the ocean. You can just see that there. Writes itself really at this point. Then we got his little sidekick here. Now, I'm not sure. Once again, I'm not familiar with the Archie comics. I do know the Super 7 Ultimate Edition, he does come with the sidekick. Similar but different. We'll call it very different, really. And that guy's name is, I think, Fish Sticks. And I don't think this guy has that same name. But an interesting crustacean character right here. He's got some lobster claws on him. Almost looks like a cat slash lobster slash somebody that's got a lot of attitude. Like a young Arnold Drummond is what he almost reminds me of. Just full of attitude. He's going to say, "What you talking about, Man Ray?" That's what he's going to say. I can just see it. It writes itself. No articulation on this guy. He is the way he is. And it's just the way he's going to be. So we got that as a little sidekick, helper, friend there. And then you got the big old spear gun here if he needs to spear some fellow crustaceans or some fellow turtles or some fellow fish sticks that aren't really fish sticks. He can spear whoever he wants to out there. Who knows? Maybe even a Ninja Turtle if he needs to. But looking really good. Always love the brown and the gray. Very cartoon looking, but it really does pop with the different colors on this. Looks very, very nice. So all kinds of different accessories here. And now we get down to the main event. We get down to the figure. And first thing too, I should say this is an accessory, but you do put it on here. His tail, his big old tail here. It does fit on the figure. It's got a little bend to it as well, but you got to put that in. I didn't have to heat this up at all. It went right in, which is always a good day at the office, as you guys know. But let's look at the heads here on this guy. Looking really nice. I mean, he just seems like he would have a big, big voice to him, and that's what he's got here. He's got an open mouth, got the big teeth showing. You can see the tongue back there. Eyes really bright in the eyes. Nice blackness against the white. Just big, big. Got the big eyebrows going on. Big open mouth, and then you got the two, I don't know, what do you call those things on the top of a ray? I don't know, it was a stingray? I don't know what you call these. We got the horns. We'll call them horns. Why not? You got the two horns on the top. Very, very cool here. I do like the scaling on him, on the face here, and I guess on the body too, as they are raised here. They are a part of the sculpt, adding a little bit more color, more vibrancy here, and a little bit more depth to the character with that extra sculpting going on. Looking really, really nice. But then we do get this other head here, and this is just an interesting one too. It's the mouth closed. It's kind of the I can just hear him in a big deep voice. Like Tony the Tiger's voice or something. Shout out to old Lee Marshall there. It does look really good. I think I'm going to go with the more expression head on there. Always looks really good. I like the more expression on my figures, especially on the shelf. But this isn't a bad head either. I do like that a whole lot. Looking really, really good. So now we get down to the body on this guy, and of course talked about the scaling going on. I love the yellow and green. Of course he loves the A's. I'm sure he does. We all do. You got the yellow on the boots here. It gets the blue skin tone color. Love, love, love this color of blue. Blue is probably my favorite color, and this blue really pops. It's a dark but vibrant blue. Looking really, really nice, especially against that green and yellow. Got the green and yellow on the wristbands as well. Looking really nice. And he's got the big backing here. We got the bend. No, it's not traditional bendy. I thought it was at first, but it does bend. It does have some movement to him on the back. Of course, we talked about the tail already. Got the nice, I don't know what you call those, the scales on the back, I guess. But it does look good. It is heavy, though. That makes this figure much heavier than some of his counterparts, for sure. But it does look really, really nice. Articulation-wise, talked about the tail. Goes all the way around. Does have bendy wire in it. Head removable. Head back and forth, side to side. A little bit limited in articulation. Arms go around, but they can't go all the way around because you got the big old backing part here. You're not going to get around that for sure. And you got the hula hoop at the top. No traditional waist. You can do those big old splits. My right leg is just a hair loose. Not terrible, but definitely looser than the left one. You do got the hands that are removable. Single jointed elbows. Very tight joints as we're accustomed to with NECA as usual. And then you got the double jointed knees as well on him. Very tight once again. On the knees. No boot cut, but you do get the ankles back and forth. And unfortunately, the ankles, every time you move them up or down, it's knocking off some of that paint. We've seen that with NECA before. It's kind of the curse of NECA, and especially in their cartoon lines. You get a little bit of those paint chips flying around. But boy, he does look good. Like I said, he is pretty beefy. Looking really, really nice here. But does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Can he fit? Yes, he does fit, and he is a big, big boy. Like I said, he is heavy. Got a lot of weight to the back of the figure, as you can imagine here with this whole apparatus on his back. But boy, he does look good. Boy, does he pop on a shelf. Very, very cool. Let's pull out a couple of his friends. We got Jaguar right here. Jaguar looking really good side by side. And then, of course, we did unbox Slash. This was the first Archie Comics figure we unboxed, I believe, was Slash on the channel. Looking really, really good. So you got a little different sizes, totally different species right here between all these guys. And then, as I always do talk about the cartoon NECA turtles, I always feel they kind of go in pretty good with these guys, and you can see the height difference there with Leonardo against these guys. So pretty good looking figure here. I like this one a whole lot. Ray Fillet, Man Ray, whatever you want to call him. I'm happy we got this. I like the looks of this. I like what we're building out from these Archie comic figures. I'm excited for Dreadman, or Dreadmon, I guess I should say. It sounds like he'll be the next one we get. So a pretty good lineup, a pretty fun lineup. As the cartoon line is getting deeper and deeper and deeper, it's cool to get a little bit of new blood mixed in here. It'll be interesting if we get the Archie Turtles down the line. You would have to think that will happen eventually. But there's a lot of meat on the bone in the old Turtle world. There's so many lines making Ninja Turtle figures right now. I don't know anybody that can collect them all, I guess, unless that's your only collection you're doing. But I really do enjoy this Archie one. As far as anything outside of the movie, outside of the cartoon, this is probably the one that stole my heart and hasn't let go like a young Rio, at least at this point. So we'll see how deep this line goes. We'll see what the future holds for this. But Man Ray, he's okay in my book. But what about your book? Is it still left to be written? Are you still writing the pages? Are you still working on the chapters? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on these guys. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day and then some, and we got even more videos, more content, exclusive content, bonus content over on the Patreon channels. So don't forget about ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Those two are the best way to support the channel and all the content. And you can also hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for little Archie Comics Man Ray, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.